What is good, everybody out there? Thanks again for checking in to another episode of Court Thoughts, the channel where we basically talk basketball. I am a real big fan of the Ball family. More so in the way that the brothers play, not so much the antics that comes along with the dad, but I really do like the way that all three of the brothers play. So much so that I obviously did a reaction to LaMelo Ball. If you haven't checked that out, make sure you jump over and give it a watch. And I especially started to pay a lot of attention to Lonzo Ball when he was sort of coming into attention. I think a lot through the Ball is Life videos that were coming out when he was playing at Chino Hills, his last sort of season before he went over and played college for UCLA. But he had this real nice Jason Kidd-esque style of play. And obviously the comparisons were made to Jason Kidd, but I don't think that I think it's his passing ability and the way that he would run, especially when you think about how Jason Kidd used to run the floor. He plays very similarly in that, but now that his game's maturing a little bit more, especially in the league, and the way that the system's playing with the Bulls, he's really not, he doesn't play like him at all, I don't think. I think he's in his own lane, which is really good. I think it's important to craft your own lane and sort of make your own route. You shouldn't be playing like other people. You should be playing like yourself. But the big thing that I do like about the Ball family, and I did pay a lot of attention to them when, especially when Jello and Melo went over to Lithuania. I was watching the Ball in the Family series on Facebook. It's actually a little bit like Keeping Up with the Kardashians, but for basketball. So it's a little bit different, but not really normally something that I would be watching. Keep it 100.
You ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie.
Ain't nobody lying.
But it was actually really quite interesting to get a real good look at what their life is like. And I think if you look at how a lot of those guys were coming up, getting a lot of media attention and sort of having the limelight put on them, more so LaMelo than I would say, Lonzo, but it's a really odd sort of experience you can see. But enough talking about those other brothers. Let's talk about the man himself, Lonzo Ball. More specifically, let's talk about the channel. The channel that we are checking out is one of our new favorites, Delay of Game Hoops. Please make sure you jump over there, you give him a like and subscribe. It absolutely does help, so please make sure you're doing it. The video itself is called Lonzo Ball Highlight Mix Volume 1 2021-2022 season. I'm really excited to get into this. I hope it's going to be, including a lot of the sort of different aspects that we're seeing him play with the Chicago Bulls, but enough hoping. Let's go ahead and check out the video. Let's do it. All right, guys, let's check out Delay of Game Hoops video. Let's do it.
As you've expected over the last couple of games, and as you probably will see, rotations that you have.
Just sitting there comfortably. Woo.
Here's Lonzo Ball.
Great control. Again, real critical patience there. I'm loving that new release that he's got.
Lakers third worst. We told you Bulls third best. Lonzo.
So much straighter.
For the Lakers.
Ooh. So shifty.
For two. How about that? That was silky smooth right there. The Bulls here to start this game.
Hey, he's got sharp hands, man. Oh, that's a double dribble, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that looked like a double dribble to me. If I was a ref, I would have hit him with that. Beep. Yeah, he's got hops. Pointing out to the space. See that recognition there? He was able to point out to give it to him so that he can hit him with that alley-oop and to become a threat. So good. Good recognition there. That's a smart point guard. Good high gather. Just the dog on that hustle. Good hands. Too easy now. Yee! Yay!
10 in steals, and he got one there, a huge steal and slam.
He got rid of it, he comes back.
Lonzo step back.
Yay!
Step back and kiss myself. So,
Cardinals picked up their defense. Good ball movement there. Got an open three. Lonzo ball off the window.
Woo.
Nice shot. So,
Let's get back, set to defense.
ball up the floor. He eludes Little the first
Dude.
time in defense, and then he was home.
Without that second
So quick. He's just always looking to go downhill, which is really what anyone should be doing as much as they can. If they can look to go downhill and sort of create momentum like that, why shouldn't you?
very good on both ends.
Yay! His release is so much nicer now. Even the arc of the shot, the flow of the shot, so much better. Running into space. Yee! Hit that dance, baby. Snaking back out. Such a good action there with that screen. Just to hit that screen and sort of snake back around. Good balance. Really good balance there.
That was a huge three by Ball. Lonzo 19, 6, and 7. He's going for more.
Good inside finish.
Malik can't finish, and then they took it right
Just
out.
getting straight out on the runs. Running straight back out to space.
Gonna try it again. Out of the rafters.
That's tough. Melo's big too, bro. Like, yay!
Lonzo drains it again.
Get back into this game at the start of the quarter with fluid
Great smart defender.
urgency. Now a turnover ball. Races around.
Good work. Really good strong composure and initiating contact. You can't be afraid of contact.
Oh, that's a deep one from Lonzo Ball. That was all the way from KKG. Pass across the baseline. Finney Smith
Yo,
misses
calm down,
on
bro.
another board. 3 minutes in, a 1-point Bulls lead.
Ooh.
Ball for Grant.
Love that gather. Good snake. Alright. That split. That split was fire, bro. Woo. Such great balance. Balance.
Ball takes it away. Good defense by Ayo. Leaves it for Lonzo.
Ooh.
Gobert.
Great active hands.
Lonzo Ball pulls up, uses glass.
hey, put that shoulder on Jordan Clarkson and say, get off me, little man.
And Gibson with an offensive rebound through the hands of Rose. And a good job by Green. Oh, what a pass by Caruso. To Ball.
Again, that's just that beautiful movement from the team, man.
To the hustle stat. Second chance points in favor of the Knicks again.
Bodying up, bodying up.
Defend Randall. Knocked it.
Good hands.
With 14 assists as a team.
He's just very fundamentally sound when you look at how he defends. Hey!
Those decisions have led to
Come get it, bruh.
You saw the assist numbers. Ball on Jeremy Grant. Good hands.
Great hands. Great hands.
And a jump averaged 14, I should say, a game last year.
Good lob. Great lob.
Go get it, Zach. And what a pass by Lonzo Ball. And opposite of Zach, so you got two deadly wing players.
Well, Vucevic has made 2 good defensive plays in a row.
Running out to space. Caruso and Lonzo Ball, bro, they're so good together. They play so well. Great work. The team just works so well. Good hands. Sitting deep. Sitting deep on that back pocket. Good control.
Can shoot the basketball. He was here for
Calling him over. Ooh.
Pass. What a beautiful pass.
Great pass. That's a tough pass too. It's right in the heart of it. See how he's sitting over on that split, but he's still keeping an active eye on what's happening. Ooh, come get it, baby. Just very conscious of the team's movement. Yee! Swinging on him, baby. Such a fire video. Thank you so much. A couple of things that I'm going to call out, and I mentioned these in previous videos, so I'm going to plug those videos as well, but his body positioning and his awareness of where his team is moving, and I mentioned this specifically in the Kawhi Leonard video. If you haven't checked that out, go ahead and give it a watch. But the awareness in where the team is moving and his positioning is so good. That's what really makes him such a great defender. The connection between you and your teammates on the court and your positional awareness is so important, so critical, not just offensively but defensively. If you're able to be aware of where you are positioned on the court, where it is in conjunction to the way that your team is moving, and additionally where you should be to be a big threat or where there is a hole, it's just going to create more fluidity in the game and just obviously connecting those lines. The other thing that I'm going to mention, and I mentioned this in the Alex Caruso episode, again, if you haven't checked that one out, please make sure you go over and give it a watch. But he has really good active hands. When you see that he swipes at the ball, he swipes hard. Like you can see, he's trying to judo chop that ball, bro.
Judo chop.
I think his movement is really great. Like his body shifting and movement is really good in order for him to stay in front of the ball. And that's very reminiscent to the way that Alex Caruso plays as well. He's very good at getting in front of the player. And I have to say, his overall shot mechanics looks like they've improved a tremendous amount. If you guys were paying attention to the Court Thoughts series, specifically in the 1 versus 2 motion shooting, I actually used a snippet of him talking about getting to the shooter's pocket and the release and the angle in how you shoot and why it's important to have that sort of straight shot. And I was using snippets of him when he was playing at Chino Hills and how he was shooting across his body. Seeing how his release is now, he's still able to sort of start and initiate from his pocket, but he's getting the ball to this set point in the start of his chest or at the top of his, near his chin, and he's still able to get that nice tight release. He likes this tight sort of shooting action, and he's able, whoever worked with him on that shooting mechanics to help him fix that, hey, shout outs to you, bro. Or sis, whoever you are, shout outs to you for the work that you did. His shot has come through together so nice. I really like the way that the Bulls are looking. I think you can kind of tell by the nature of some of the videos that have coming out. We had the DeMar DeRozan reaction as well. So we had the preseason video as well, man. I promise, I ain't switching from the Lakers to the Bulls. I still got love for the Bulls, but I'm Lakers through and through. All right? Jump in the comments and let me know what team you follow and why. And if you say the Lakers cause of LeBron James, well, I don't blame you. But that's going to do it for today's episode. Thank you so much for kicking it with your boy. Guys, please make sure that you're liking and subscribing to the Court Thoughts channel. Your boy's trying to hit that 1,000 subscribers mark, and I can do with all the help that I can get from you beautiful, lovely people out there. But until next time, take care of yourselves and be safe. All right. Peace.